We all have that friend who wakes up early to go get everyone McDonald's breakfast, but the rest of us sleep in. This is your sign to thank them. And if you're that friend, this is us saying thank you.
Just a friendly reminder that right now, get any size iced coffee before 11 a.m. for just 99 cents. And a satisfying sausage McMuffin with egg is just $2.79. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If you're a Kia K5 GT and Kia Forte GT owner, this is your reminder to breathe. See that sophisticated interior? Enjoy those sensations. And now, imagine how you look from the outside and that speed that only a Kia GT sedan can give you. Sorry, I can't help but get excited.
For those lives full of thrilling emotions, the all-powerful, all-fun Kia GT sedan. Kia. Movement that inspires. Limited inventory available. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Speed Gibson of the International Secret Police.
Ceiling zero, ceiling zero, ceiling zero, ceiling zero, ceiling zero.
Li Ying, Hong Kong operator of the International Secret Police, and Dr. Kingsley, backed by the police, break into the secret tunnel of the Octopus headquarters at the Siong dock to find Clint Barlow near the entrance. He tells them that the Octopus dynamited a room at the end of the tunnel, thus draining some of the water which had just about reached the top of the tunnel that imprisoned the boys. Clint leads the rescuers back to Barney and little Jean Kingsley, only to learn that Speed has disappeared somewhere in the tunnel.
But, Clint, I tell you the kid couldn't have gone very far. You came in sight not long after we found he'd slipped away to look for you.
We'll find him if we have to tear the tunnel apart to do it. Ying?
Yes, Clint?
Tell the men to search every inch of the tunnel walls for another secret panel or door.
Yes, I'll get them started now. Lou, sorry, all of you. Search the tunnel walls carefully. Watch for clues or signs of a struggle. This mud should contain many.
Oh, Clint, what could have happened to Speed?
Well, now, don't you worry, Jean. Oh, Doctor, I think you better take her out of this tunnel.
Oh, no, not until you find Speed. Please, Clint, don't make me go.
All right, then, but you stay behind Barney and me, Jean. We don't want to lose you now.
Well, I'll keep hold of her hand, Clint. You needn't worry about her.
Fine. Barney, you're sure Speed didn't go into that room that was dynamited?
Sure, I'm sure, because Jean and me was blocking the way in. He headed down the tunnel the way you came.
Speed? Oh, Speed!
Doggone that kid. What'd he have to do this for? We'll never get out of this darn tunnel if people keep on disappearing.
Clint, Barney.
Here, wait, listen.
Clint, come here, quick.
It's Speed. Come on, let's go.
How could you have passed him and not seen him, Clint?
We didn't, Barney. The tunnel was absolutely empty until we came upon you and Jean.
There he is, Clint.
Oh, goody, we found him.
Clint, are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Where on earth were you when I passed by here a few minutes ago, Speed?
You'd never guess. Well, don't keep it a secret, kid. What's up?
This rock. Throw your flashlight beside it.
Huh? Another passage?
Yeah. When I was looking for you, Clint, I couldn't see anything because it was so dark. So I ran into this big rock and it moved. Then there was sort of a rumbling noise and it slid back.
And I suppose you walked right in, huh?
Well, yes. I thought maybe you disappeared in there or something. I found a flashlight inside the tunnel. There's a tunnel like this one, only smaller.
And drier, I bet.
I was just going to explore it when I saw a button on the wall, and I figured that worked the door. So I pushed it, and sure enough, the rock slid back in place again.
That is when you and the rest of us probably passed this spot, Clint.
Well, didn't you hear us go by, Speed?
No. You can't hear a thing once that rock's in place. I found a gun rack in there, too, with all sorts of guns and plenty of ammunition.
Guns and ammunition?
It was all so dark that I got kind of scared and thought I'd better open the rock again. And when I did, I heard you calling.
Uh-huh. You and me might as well hand in our badges, Clint. Looks like Speed's doing all the police work.
Yes, entirely too much of it. Now, Speed, after this you must obey my orders, or else you'll remain with Dr. Kingsley. You've been running too many risks lately.
All right, Clint. I'll be careful. But now can't we explore this new tunnel?
What?
No use, Clint. Speed takes the adventure and danger like most kids take the candy.
Shall I step inside, Clint? There is not time for a complete search, but at least we can take the guns and ammunition from our enemy.
That's a good idea, Ying. I'll go with you.
Look out, Clint. Get back. The rock is sliding shut again.
Hey, stop him!
It's closed. Here, let me see if I can open it again.
Don't you think you ought to leave it closed, Speed? We've gotten into enough trouble with the octopus.
Darn it. Guess I'll have to, Gene. Can't budge it now.
Yeah. Hey!
Now what?
Somebody must have pushed that button on the other side of the wall to have moved that rock back in place. Somebody was standing there all the time listening to what we were saying.
You think so, Barney? Gee, then we've got to open it again.
Oh, no. I've seen enough secret panels opening and shutting in this tunnel to last me for a good long time. Come on. Let's get out of here and have a nice warm bath and get into some dry clothes. Being hungry and uncomfortable is getting monotonous.
Gee, this is swell, Dr. Kingsley. After that meal and everything, I feel like I could sleep a month.
Well, we'll turn in early tonight, Speed. That is, if Clint and Barney finish discussing their next move with Ying at a fairly early hour.
Yeah, we certainly will, Doctor.
Yeah, I'm practically out on my feet right now. By the way, Speed, how would you like to go for a swim? You ain't had one in a long time. Hey, what's the matter? Are you all afraid to laugh because you might crack your face? No. Maybe it's me, but when I crack a joke, nobody smiles. And when I haven't said anything funny, you all take it big.
It's you all right, Barney. We like to see you go into a slow burn when we don't laugh at your unfunny jokes.
Oh, yeah? My jokes ain't so bad. I remember once down in Chile when I kidded that Indian out.
All right.
When are you going after Marcia, Clint?
Well, I've been thinking about her, Gene. We have no clue as to her whereabouts, but if we play the right cards, the very one who caused her disappearance might lead us to her. The octopus.
What do you mean?
Well, he thought he had us sure in that tunnel, Speed, that we would never be able to bother him again. And when he learns that we have escaped, as he probably knows even now because of his elaborate spy system, he may lose his head for a short time, just long enough to make a hurried move that may lead us to Marcia. And once we found her, I think we'll have the octopus cornered.
Yeah, if he just gets mad enough.
No other man in the world would have escaped from that tunnel, Quan Wu, but Clint Barlow did. The man's uncanny. He can come through certain disaster without a scratch and bring whoever is with him to safety as well.
I have never seen you so upset, Master.
Because the secret police were never as near my headquarters before. Dynamiting me in the chamber saved their lives. And to think it was my order that did it.
Too bad that the blast caused us to lose shortwave contact with the tunnel, Master. I should have liked to have known what took place in there.
Yes. I wonder if they happened to find the secret passage behind the rock door that you used to escape from the tunnel. With their luck, it is entirely possible.
Yes, they did find that, Master.
What? And I was not told?
One of the dynamiters was there when Speed Gibson happened to find it by the merest chance. The boy stepped in, pressed the release button, and the rock door shut once again. Our operator was about to overcome the boy, but he seemed to sense danger and opened the secret door once more. Then Clint Barlow, Barney Dunlap, and the others joined him. As they were about to explore the passage, our operator closed it from the inside.
Good.
But the secret police are going to return in an effort to open the rock door again.
They are they? And they may succeed. Well, let them. In fact, I shall see to it that they do succeed in opening the rock door.
What do you mean, Master?
I used dynamite once. I can use it again. When Barlow, Gibson, and Dunlap open the rock door, they will at the same time set off a charge of dynamite from which, this time, there will be no escape.
But, Master, in avenging yourself, you will destroy a very important passage to your headquarters. It is the only one that links us with this young duck.
It must be destroyed now that the police know of its existence, Quan Wu. I must risk the loss of the passage, perhaps even the loss of my Hong Kong headquarters. After all, I have other strongholds.
But Hong Kong is your smuggling headquarters.
I can easily establish another base for my operations. Besides, smuggling is only one of my activities. However, I shall probably remain here. The dynamite will remove the troublesome secret police.
Master, what of Marcia Winfield?
She is still a prisoner in the native house. Soon she will be moved, but meanwhile, there is someone else we must deal with.
Who?
Li Ying. Now that he has revealed himself to be a member of the secret police, steps must be taken to remove him.
Yes, Master. I understand.
But you will have nothing to do with that. Leave that to me. Your place is with Dr. Kingsley. From him you may learn something important of Barlow's movements. Go there in the morning.
Very well.
And now, I shall give orders concerning the preparation of the rock chamber for Gibson, Barlow, and Dunlap. The rock chamber that will be their tomb.
Ying, you'd better return to your tea house and see if anything has happened during your absence. And meanwhile, I'm going to cable Chief Riley.
Well, when are we going back to the Seong Tunnel, Clint?
Tomorrow, Speed. It's well guarded now, and tomorrow we'll take enough men along to break into that tunnel hidden by the rock door.
Can I come too?
No, absolutely not, Jean. That's no place for little girls. And don't let me catch you slipping out of the house again without my consent.
All right, Daddy.
Beats me how these kids can come through things by the skin of their teeth and then want to go right back into it again. Me? I'd be happy if I never saw that tunnel again.
We've got to get back there, Bonnie. The longer we delay, the longer time the octopus will have of escaping. Now, perhaps by following up that clue, we'll nab him.
I don't know. I got a hunch that tunnel ain't going to be healthy for us tomorrow.
You and your hunches.
Clint, when are you going to see Quan Wu?
Quan Wu? Well, I don't know, Speed. Depends on what we learn at the tunnel tomorrow. Why?
Well, I've been wondering about him. Looks kind of funny, him being on the dock the night those slaves were smuggled down the Seong, and then him telling Dr. Kingsley not to help us or he might lose Jean.
I quite agree with you. I think we'll have a talk with Wu at the earliest possible moment. But meantime, that tunnel is more important.
Well, let's not solo in there this time. Let's take plenty of reinforcements.
We will. Ying, bring every available man you can.
Yes, Clint. Oh, I hope that isn't a professional call. I'd like some rest after what I've been through. Hello? Oh, yes. Just a moment, please. It's for you, Ying.
Well, who knows you're here, Ying?
It's probably from the tea house, Clint. I told them to reach me here or leave word if I was absent should they want me. Hello? Yes? Yes? What? Yes, I'll give them the message, and I will be right down.
Now what?
What message?
A message just came in over my shortwave set from Bob Gilmore.
Bob Gilmore? A message for us?
Yes. He said that he has located Marcia Winfield.
That friend who wakes up early to go get everyone McDonald's breakfast, while the rest of us sleep in. This is your sign to thank them. And if you're that friend, this is us saying thank you.
Just a friendly reminder that right now, get any size iced coffee before 11 a.m. for just 99 cents. And a satisfying sausage McMuffin with egg is just $2.79. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woo-hooer, a hand clapper, a high-fiver? I kind of like the high-five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.